crumble in the wood-fired pizza oven behind me. One more time. Hey guys, it's Gaz and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is another episode in my summer series and it's going to be Berry Crumble, which I'm going to make in the wood-fired oven. So first up, into my bowl, let's make the berry filling of the crumble, and I'm just going to grate one apple because I'm going to add some apple into it as well. And by me grating it, it just means it melts down slightly so I don't have to sort of stew it in a pan like a traditional crumble. So I'm using the skin as well. There's some flavour in the skin. And just grate it until you reach the core with some nice grated apple. Get that into the bowl, and you may notice my fingers are slightly purple. That's because I pre-prepared some cherries. I've probably got some on my top as well. Luckily, it's a purple colour. Add 2 cups of cherries, 2 cups of strawberries, and 2 cups of blackberries to a bowl. Just trim the top off the strawberries and cut them into 2, like so. And to do the cherries, all you need to do is just run your knife around, split it in half and remove the pip. So in this bowl I have 2 cups of cherries which I've just de-stoned and halved, 1 grated apple, 2 cups of blackberries and 2 cups of strawberries which I've just quartered as well. So to it I'm going to add about 3 teaspoons or a tablespoon of coconut sugar, because everything in this bowl will be sweet enough really, and you just want to add that just to caramelise up nicely. I say caramelise all the time, I know, but it's just probably my favourite thing in cooking. So just coat everything and give it a good mix. It's at this point where I'd like you to preheat your oven to around 180 degrees. I'm using the wood-fired oven, so I'm hoping it's going to be at a good temperature. I just checked it about 5 minutes ago and it was at 220 degrees, so I'm hoping it would have cooled down now. That's perfect. So pop that aside and let's make the crumble topping. So in this bowl I have 1 cup of rice flour because I'm going to keep this crumble gluten free, and to that I'm going to add half a cup of almond flour, or just ground almonds. Next into the bowl, 1 cup of vegan margarine or vegan butter. And now we need to turn this into like a breadcrumb like consistency just by using our hands. So just crumble in the butter basically. To the bowl now I'm going to add 1 cup of oats. That will add a nice crunch to the crumble topping. And again, it's just like making breadcrumb like consistency basically. And to the bowl I'm going to add 1 cup of coconut sugar. Try and keep it in the bowl. We're almost there. Just keep rubbing it between your hands, incorporating everything together. And probably should have used a bigger bowl. Sometimes you may need to add a little bit more flour. I'm going to go in with probably about 1/4 more cup of almond flour. Perfect. I'm happy with that. These are, after all, rustic crumbles. They'll cook really quickly and they'll just taste incredible. That coconut sugar will really caramelise and add a nice crunchy topping on top of the sweet berries. I'm going to go and wash my hands and then I'm going to make the crumbles. I should have put this apron on way sooner because this can get quite messy. So first up, let's get berries into your baking tray. I thought I would actually fill 2, but I'm actually going to get all of it in 1 and make a nice big crumble. Get everything in there, don't waste anything. Look at the colours on that. I almost forgot to put a sprinkle of cinnamon in. Just going to sprinkle it over the top. And then let's get some of this amazing crumble over the top. I'm not going to make this pretty, I'm going to just get a nice even layer. So as you can see, I've left a little bit exposed around the sides because I love that bright colour shining through. I'm going to get this in the oven for about 20 minutes, and if you're using an oven at home, set it to around 180 degrees Celsius, Let's get it in the oven. I'm going to serve it with some amazing ice cream. So it's been about 25 minutes. I've checked it now and then. It's time to get that crumble out the oven. Oh wow, it smells good. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look at the caramelization on the top. The berries have sort of stewed up. It looks absolutely amazing. Let's get some ice cream on the top. I'm going to serve the crumble with some vanilla ice cream. I make my own ice cream and I definitely will show you how to make it soon. It's time to get it on top. So let's get a nice scoop. It doesn't need ice cream necessarily, so that's why I'm only putting one on top. And everyone can help themselves and enjoy it. Doesn't that look incredible? I just need to get my spoon in there now. It looks really rustic, but adding that ice cream on top with a little bit of fresh mint really helps, you know, make it that extra level so it's not just a typical crumble. So I'm going to get a big spoon, and that, listen to the sound of that, that is nice and crispy. Let's get it into a bowl. Oh wow, look at the juices. I didn't add any liquid to this, and you've got these amazing sweet berry juices. And that's almost like a sauce. I'm going to put a little bit of ice cream on my spoon as well. So let's give this a try. Oh, that is, I don't know, it's just amazing. It's so sweet. The crumble is really rich and crunchy. There's no problem at all about putting coconut sugar in there. It's really sweet. It works so well. And definitely when it's getting cooler in the summer evenings and you bring this out as a warm summer dessert, it's just unbelievable and so simple to make. The cherries are unbelievable. I can't even speak. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share and comment on it. And if you want to be part of the notification gang, hit the bell so you're the first one to know about my video. And yeah, please subscribe. Stay tuned for more.